Alright, fine. I've got to get used to I'm drinking Pepsis, which is weird.
Did you know Diet Coke is cancerous?
It actually is.
Yeah, that's what.
Look,
That's what I heard.
That's why I don't drink Diet Coke. I drink Coke Zero instead.
It's the exact same thing.
My mom got a whole thing of Diet Coke, like 17 bottles, and
Why?
just because. I was like,
I don't get the appeal of
Mom,
Diet Coke. The only Diet Pop I really enjoy is Diet Dr. Pepper.
it tastes bland. It tastes really terrible.
It's like the whole point of Coke is it being sweet, and it ruined it.
Yeah,
I have
only drink
Dr.
it
Pepper.
because
You know, this audio will be good for the podcast.
Yeah, I am recording it, but
are we recording about Diet Coke right now?
I do have I do prefer Pepsi over Coke in general.
I like Coke.
Me too.
Pepsi is a terrible company, but I like their, drinks more.
It's just sweeter.
Yeah, I like if I'm gonna get a soft drink that's probably gonna kill me, I'm gonna take Coke because I like the taste.
Pepsi's marketing is terrible, but it actually tastes okay.
You know what fixed Pepsi's marketing? If they got Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee to play Despacito in a Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, they just chuck
You know
Pepsi
what?
to each other and start singing Despacito.
If I could choose one soda to come back, it'd have to be Pepsi Fire.
You love your Pepsi Fire for some odd reason.
That's actually still
the
a
one
weird.
That's the spicy one,
It's
yeah.
the one that kind of tastes like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I can't say cinnamon.
Good sentence structure there.
It tastes exactly
I
the
hate
same.
it. It tasted terrible.
No.
I wasn't a massive fan, but there's loads of it over here still.
I want it.
I'll ship you
Pepsi
over
Claro's
the
okay.
crates.
I mean,
Crystal Pepsi, I enjoyed that.
Crystal Pepsi. My bad.
All right, I'm gonna start the episode now because we could use this in the episode. So
Okay.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to probably the most unprepared episode of a podcast we've done, and it's actually the first one, so that's great. Welcome to Metabox.
Starting on a good note.
We're starting on a good note. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna put in the Coke and Pepsi talk that we did at the start. But,
We'll leave that to the end. That'll be like
I might put that at the end. Whatever. Welcome to Metabox, and obviously you just heard Brandon's voice. I am joined by Brandon D's55, also co-host of PressAToLetsPlay. There you are.
Hello, gamers. Y'all like gaming?
And then we also have a special guest on Brandon's side. We have Joe.
Your boy, baby.
Here he is.
That's my YouTube name.
There you go.
What's your Twitter?
My Twitter is.
We're not plugging. It's literally 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes in.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't.
You don't use it.
I don't keep track.
And we are also joined by Joshua.
It's me.
Yeah.
Joe Obama.
Joe Obama, there he is.
Joe
Yeah,
Joe
it's
Obama.
Obama.
It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's like Joe Obama and Joe Bunga.
Joe Bunga.
Hey, you don't know, in the morning you're just like, you wake up and you're Joe Obama, and then at night you become a monster. It's great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Joe Obama sounds like a drink company.
Yeah, it sounds like an off-brand in-store
I wish I
version
could do an
of a
Obama
soda.
impression. That'd be.
Michelle, where's my Fortnite?
Michelle, which my Obama?
Michelle,
Michelle, where's my Obama cereal?
where's my Obamos? Michelle.
Obamos.
But well, yeah. So the structure of this essentially is that there's literally initially a structure, and then afterwards it goes completely off the rails. So
We're doing the opposite way around now.
we like to cover we'd like to, not we like to, we haven't done it before, cover gameplay news game news at the start, and then gameplay news, yeah. And also the gameplay in the background is Stardew Valley, because we'll get to what games we were playing this week. Actually, let's do that first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, alright, we'll start with Joshua. What was the game that you've played the most this week? I think I know what the answer is.
The most this week? Probably Infamous Second Son.
Oh, Infamous Second Son. I have you how many times have you replayed that now?
I'm on my third right now.
I'm fully convinced Joshua just has played that game 50 times. I'm fully convinced.
I played through it twice because I had to do good karma, bad karma, but
I'm just trying to platinum it, so I'm on my third run right now, which is the expert one.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I need to play that game. That is something I need to get around to playing. I have it.
Oh, you should then, yeah.
I have it. It was free on PS Plus once.
Wait, Second
yeah,
Son
that's how I
was?
got it.
I thought First Light was.
I played it
No, it
once.
was
and Second Son.
I got it.
Oh wait, when was Second Son free?
Like September?
Yeah.
Wait, September last year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 2017. It was either August or September.
I'm very ashamed to miss out on the Kung Fu Panda game that was on
Oh, I have
PlayStation
that.
Plus.
That's great. That one's magnificent.
Isn't it from bad
When I
Smash
was
Brothers
little,
clone?
there's a Kung Fu Panda. It was called Kung Fu Panda 2, and I don't remember the subtitle. And that's just all I played. It was on
Was
the
Kung Fu
DS.
Panda 2 for the DS?
Yes, and that's all I played when I was little.
That sounds good.
I played the
Interesting
original
fact, like
one.
yeah, boy, baby.
All right, Brandon, what have you been playing this week? I just had a voice crack.
Well, this week I've been playing Stardew Valley
Yeah.
with
yeah.
with you guys, and that's fun as hell, and that game's really good.
We played 20 hours of
Oh, it
Stardew
really is.
multiplayer.
Yeah,
And
Jeez.
I'm not sure
we're
if
on,
you've
we're on
noticed.
winter already.
In the background of this right now, you have gameplay of us playing it. Now, I don't know what
Yeah.
season it is, but it's one of them.
Look, There's one of us.
There's one of
walking
us?
around.
Oh, look, he's
Oh my
having
God,
such
is it gonna
fun.
be like, did you record during the funny stuff we did?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know
Are we
what I
gonna have to make
recorded.
Use that clip, please.
We did also record Minecraft at one point because
Yeah.
we were going to talk about it because the initial Metabox plan was to have it out like just after E3, but that's
But
not.
nope, it's basically a month after E3,
Yeah.
so
So
There's
Boys,
Steve.
You know what I've been playing?
Steve, there he is.
Hi,
Yeah, no, but
Steve.
we're still playing. The Stardew gameplay is still
Whoa,
showing.
the most epicest game.
We're still
No,
playing
but-
Stardew Valley, but Steve is
Yeah,
just
Steve has just popped up
staring
on the
from
screen.
corner.
He's just in the
Yeah.
corner of the screen. God, the editing is going to be a nightmare. Anyway,
Hi,
So-
Steve.
what I've been playing outside of the stuff we've been recording for PressAToLetsPlay, shameless plug in the description and the card in the corner, is well, when those videos are up anyway, will be
Go check them out when they are out.
yeah. Well, we've got new art. Also, there'll be new art on this channel as well by the end of the week.
Nice.
So that's
Liddy.
epic.
Liddy?
Did you say
Did
Liddy?
you say Liddy in 2018?
Yeah.
But the game I've been playing is Fortnite. No, it's a game called Cave Story.
Oh yeah.
Cave Story.
Oh,
That's actually really good. I played that back last August.
I bought you that for your birthday.
Yes, you did, and I finally just decided to play it, and it's
The
I'm
only
on
thing
like the
you
second
played on your
boss.
Switch was Zelda for the longest time.
now I got Fortnite.
I got Fortnite. You can play it 24/7. You know.
I recently beat Sonic Mania though, so that's a
That's
plus.
good. What are your thoughts on Sonic Mania?
It's trash. Don't play it.
All right.
no.
Nah, but it's
I'll
a really
fight
good
you.
game. I'd recommend it.
Out of like a Cave Story, I remember I got the Switch version physically. I had to import it, and I remember.
Yeah, you got me the physical.
You got all
copy.
the epic stuff. I was about you a Goofy figure as well.
Yeah, that was a really good Goofy figure.
What is he at?
I think I gave him to my cousin.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. She was like, "I want
Live
that."
betrayal. There we go.
Live trail right here.
Yeah. But yeah. I remember. I think I played the first like 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, "This is really difficult." And I don't remember if I ever picked it up again after that.
I think I played on 3DS.
I got to
I
like
was-
the second boss, and then I got really tired because it was really late, and then, so I just went to bed. But you know, I got to
was-
get back on the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing it like a few weeks ago. I got stuck on one. I forget what boss it is. It might be the same one.
The
It's
the
just-
second, it's for me. I don't know if it's just me, but the first and second boss fight was pretty easy. But like,
Yeah.
it's just like the world, like teleporting to like where there's eggs and stuff.
Oh yeah. I
I
actually.
don't know
then-
what boss mine is, but
I have
it's,
another game
it-
this week. Like
I
last
was
week.
trying to outrun the guy on the bottom. It was kind of difficult, but like it took me a minute, and then I figured it out, and then I got through the level.
All right.
I'm
I
on
guess I
m-
can say what I've finished last week. Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, you finally finished it.
Yeah.
And oh my god, that game is just fun. That's my favorite game of all time, by the way.
I tried. That game is amazing.
I still have not played it.
You
And
need to buy it. It's super cheap.
if you guys want
I'm
to
at
talk
the
about
very
spoilers,
end.
I'm totally fine.
No.
It's cool.
No, we'll avoid spoilers just
play
because
it.
people watching, just because if this is a PSA for anybody watching, if you haven't actually played that game, play it, because with the DLC right now, it's like $20. It's like,
Yeah. On the Steam sale, it was $25.
yeah,
I think the Humble Bundle sale has it for $25 as well.
yeah, still
So
right
I'd say
now.
check that. And if
I'm
it
a big
is-
baby and I'm stuck on the second to final boss.
Oh yeah, you haven't even seen the ending.
like a good month.
You haven't even got to like the most sad part of the game.
Oh,
yet,
it's
Josh.
so sad.
No, not yet.
But
Soon.
soon we'll go back to we'll be sad soon. And
Yeah.
honestly, outside of Stardew and outside of the 2 games we played for
Which were
Creeper.
Oh, don't say no! You can't bleep that out.
SpongeBob SquarePants is the best experience that you will ever have
But
in a video game.
that's the only giveaway we'll
I
have.
played
is that
like
it's
the first
SpongeBob.
hour of it, instantly hooked.
Yeah, and you'll never know what SpongeBob game it was because Harry's bleeped that out, and it was neither of them. And anyway, they'll be out tomorrow after this podcast is out anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, then outside of those and outside of Stardew, I played Yakuza 0. I started playing Yakuza 0. I got like 3 or 4 hours into it. I know the only other person out of us that's played that I think is Willie, who has played a massive amount of it and was the one that encouraged me to buy it. Nobody knows who's watching this who Willie is, unless it's Willie watching, then in which case, hello.
Hi, Willie.
There you are.
post in the comments your
And
thoughts.
then there's Willie from Stardew Valley.
Yeah, there he is. The fisherman, he's fishing. Oh, don't get a clip of him fishing. Harry, you stupid.
Look, I
Editing's
think we should
fun.
talk about our Stardew playthrough so far.
It's oh, sorry, I keep kicking things. I'm dumb today. But
That's okay.
we'll forgive you. So,
Yeah.
so we actually have quite a lot of news lined up for the
Yeah,
news and gaming section for
Literally
this.
3 weeks worth of news.
We have
so
3
that's
weeks.
fun.
Oh wow. Yeah, let me
And-
pull up the thing.
Actually, I can send you all of my notes quickly.
Okay.
Because I have quite a lot. I'll just put them in the Metabox chat. Oh, my message is too long.
I made a list.
That's a bad
of
idea.
some stuff.
Technical
Alright,
difficulties.
while
is fine.
we're waiting for the load, because his is loading.
The load.
load.
The load. That's so no.
I'm waiting for that
No.
load. That big load.
What are your guys' opinion on the Golden Girls?
Oh.
I
Best
mean-
show. You
You mean
know?
the greatest sitcom of all time?
Bro, Loki,
Yeah.
it's like a golden treasure.
You actually enjoy the Golden Girls.
Yeah,
I do too. It's actually
It's
good.
genuinely a good show.
I
Not
haven't
even
watched
joking. No sarcasm.
Joshua, you should go watch.
It's a weird show, but it's
on
just because
Hulu.
it's just
should
because
watch.
it's only weird because it's a bunch of old women.
I should go watch the Golden Girls on my Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
finally
can.
can.
Like Reggie does every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
I gotta get back to watching
Pretend that
Golden
you're not
Girls
old.
on my Nintendo Switch.
That's they should have announced Hulu.
Yeah. Also, by
It's a
the way,
decent watch.
we don't have the Hulu app on the UK Netflix, and also Golden Girls never aired in the UK.
UK Netflix.
UK
Oh, no.
Netflix.
The UK. Wait.
The UK Netflix. There we go. It's also not on UK Hulu.
I love the Nintendo Netflix. Joey's like, his chair is almost, he's gonna fall.
That was
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
good.
God.
The UK Netflix.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break down like that.
Okay. Okay. So the first thing that happened in the news when we started noting down the information of what was going on, I think it was like the 20th of June. PlayStation unveiled their new PlayStation Hits line, and
The most
Oh.
epic thing.
I have a problem with these all the time because I always hate how ugly they make them, and they seem to be
Can they
making them
make a
uglier.
good-looking greatest hits? Like,
Or my idea is why not just reproduce the games and lower the price?
yeah.
Just
Yeah, that's a better idea.
with just the
They're red,
regular
I don't like
cases.
At least, like, the Wii U ones, like, the spines were okay, but the front cover looked awful.
Oh
The
yeah.
Nintendo Selects,
The 3DS ones are really unappealing to look at too, though, because they ruin
Yeah.
the sides.
what are you doing?
It's like you have like a block of like white games, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, here's a bright orange one. It says like selects on it,
Oh, yeah, and the GameCube ones are, like, my least favorite.
or the yellow.
They could have
yeah.
just put like a little, like like maybe a logo on there.
Like
Yeah,
what I
that's
think they
what
could
did
have
with
done
The Wii U and Wii stuff.
is they could have kept it the same, but like right before the name of the game on the spine, it had like a little hits thing. That was it. Like that would be fine.
Can they make one that looks appealing for once?
I don't think they ever will because I think they like to punish consumers for it. It's like weird.
I want to see this. I can't wait to see the Switch ones.
They'll be
'Cause, like,
selects and
I
they'll
have
be
the
ugly.
Nintendo Labo game, the Toy-Con 1,
Yeah.
and it looks so off with all like my other Switch games.
Oh yeah, I hate
Look
it.
at that right there, Joe. Look at that. Doesn't that look so off with the other Switch games?
But
Yeah.
the titles, by the way, include Uncharted 4, which is big to have, I guess.
I'll get
Bloodborne,
that.
which is big to have. I have Bloodborne in like three different
I
physical
got it
versions.
for free.
I also have, and also Yakuza 0, which I just mentioned earlier. Metal Gear Solid 5 Definitive Edition, which I bought digitally earlier, and also The Last of Us Remastered. Now, the only one of those that I would remotely consider getting is The Last of Us Remastered because I don't have it physically, and the
But
problem.
it'll have that red case.
I don't want to buy a red case. I'm tempted to spend like $15 more and get a blue case because I'm that picky.
I can go to GameStop and get like the Last of Us Remastered for like $10. So
You wait. I didn't even know. What is it? Yakuza 0. I didn't even know that was. That I would buy that if it wasn't red.
Yeah,
Wow.
by the way, it's actually $15 on the store right now, like on the actual store. So
Gnarly.
and also
Gnarly?
MGS5 with all the
What
DLC.
is this, the
is the same price.
'90s?
You know what? Quit roasting.
I'll roast you all you want.
Yeah, epic roasts. That's
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I have some good news to talk about for this. It's recent, but it's great.
well, let's go through it chronologically anyway.
Can I announce it, Brandon?
Yeah. When we get there. All
Okay.
right, do this last because this is recent. Like look at that.
All right, so next up is something that I think only I'm interested in, but I'll just go through it really quickly. Street Fighter V got the big 3.5 patch.
You Street Fighter 5, more like Trash Fighter 5.
you stop it. And
Street Fighter 5 is a good fighting game.
Yeah.
I like it.
I love
It's,
it.
It's
I'll
like
play it.
it's
I just
it takes
prefer
a minute
Dragon Ball
to-
Fighters.
yeah. takes a minute to get adjusted.
I just prefer Dragon Ball Fighters. So
I'm
I think I
the
just don't like 2D fighters.
yeah, you bought the video game.
I'm a Chun-Li main.
I own it, yeah, but I don't like 2D fighters other than. Well, I guess you wouldn't consider it 2D fighters, but Smash.
I consider Smash a 2D fighter. I mean, I'm a competitive player,
It's a 2D
so
fighter party thing. But like
Yeah.
I mean like traditional 2D fighters, I don't know if I really like them.
yeah. The only ones I really enjoy are Marvel
You wanna
3.
tell them our experiences at Indie PopCon?
Oh boy, that'd be fun. We'll do that later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, continue real quick.
So
What you were saying?
Street Fighter 5 Season 3.5 has a new loot box system. Now, this isn't actually microtransactions, this is just in-game currency, but this has the ability to unlock exclusive costumes, colors, and music. And
I
also
think that's
introduces yeah, wait a second. Also introduces a brand new fully updated survival mode which you can get, which has consumables which you can also get from those loot boxes, and it allows you to save and then just leave the survival run and then return to it, but if you die you reset, or yeah, and also allows you to use consumables mid-match, so it gives you a better chance, and also has more difficulty balancing. But I think that is a cool idea, having loot boxes be just in-game currency, but
that is something I want for Smash, like a loot box type system where you get like more.
No.
It's
No.
a good system, but I don't know.
they
I don't like them in general.
the problem.
It's like the right
I don't know if
way.
it. I don't know if it'd work for Smash.
But like for other fighting games,
Yeah.
it's like something that I think even Dragon Ball
Because-
FighterZ has like this.
Yeah, it
box
does.
type
It does
system.
have the exact same
Because
thing.
like you said that there was custom costumes, but like, you can't. Like all the costumes are there
Yeah.
for the Smash characters.
Yeah.
Maybe you can unlock like a secret character or something, but like
Yeah.
that's the only.
I think secret
Um,
colors could work.
Yeah.
I get the blue Link.
Or secret alts. That'd be cool.
Give me a red Link.
With
Give me Shadow.
and-
please.
Maybe like if you get a loot box, you get like custom character or something, and then you can customize.
I like how the Street
their
Fighter news turned into
alts or
Smash
something.
Talk.
Yeah, I was just gonna make like one last comment on it. With like
Continue.
one issue I have is that they introduced new ways to spend fight money without introducing new ways of earning fight money. So
That's kind of dumb.
you
I
have
think it's
like
dumb.
barely any
that's what I was-
fight money.
I was about to ask that. Like, is it easy to get in-game currency?
It was before they patched it out, like the story mode stuff.
It was much easier, but there was nothing to spend it on, and now it's the reverse.
It was just characters, really.
It was
That's
Yeah,
A little bit dumb.
and if you bought the
But if
well, it was
you
costumes
play
too.
Like anyway, you already have the characters and buying the DLC.
Yeah, which is what I do. But I just have now. I spend all my fight money on the limited time costumes, so I have like a lot of the Capcom crossover stuff.
Like the what was it, Airman?
Beautiful Joe. Airman Rashid isn't out yet, but it's out in August.
Wasn't there a Mega Man one?
Yeah, there's
Airman.
a Proto Man Ken. I think.
Oh, you mean actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a Mega Man Ryu coming out at some point.
That's weird.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all for the Street Fighter V stuff. Cody also came out. Cody's fun as hell. He's really, really fun. He's not. I'm not going to go in depth about it because I'm the only one that knows anything about Cody. But yeah, he's fun.
You mean
It's
Cody
a-
from Total
I saw-
Drama Island?
No.
Yeah.
There he is on the screen.
Oh
I
no.
would do that.
He's gonna fight us all.
That's bad.
Wasn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
You-
I mean,
You're a wrestling fan, correct?
yes, I am.
Wasn't like the first Kenny Omega versus the New Day? Wasn't that like the first time you got to see Cody in action?
Yeah, that was the first official gameplay showing outside of the Capcom stream. Yeah.
I was just curious.
Oh, and also the
You should have
Did
Street Fighter
you-
5 character on WWE. Excuse me.
no,
Well,
it was
okay,
during
there was a
E3.
crossover between people from New Japan Pro Wrestling and WWE, and they played Capcom. I mean, they played
Yeah.
Street Fighter,
Capcom.
Yeah.
and it was brilliant. It was awesome. I loved it.
I mean,
it was a great
the
experience.
best wrestling crossover is Bomberman R.
Yeah, we'll get to that
Have
as
you
well.
seen that?
But
Alright, wait, I'm gonna show Joe the New Day costumes for Bomberman
like,
R.
it's not New Day, it's
and
just
we're gonna see
Xavier.
his reaction right now.
But anyway,
We're not gonna see- we're gonna
the
get it.
Street Fighter V Cody reveal actually had both Kenny Omega and Xavier Woods acting in it. That's a really cool little trailer because Kenny Omega plays Cody and then Xavier Woods plays the evil. But yeah, that's all. Anyway, we won't talk too long on Street Fighter because not many people care. Anyway, next up was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe got a free update, which added
Labo support.
Labo support. I don't know how
What is-
everybody
what
else
is up
felt.
with Labo.
Labo's cool.
I've
I
never,
like it.
I've never played it, but like I don't get the appeal. It's just cardboard.
It's just like the fun of building something,
So
I
Lego.
never finished mine.
pretty much.
I got up to the
I don't want to do the fishing rods like for myself done. So
I think the next one I have to build is actually the motorbike. I just haven't done it.
I have like most of them done just for the fishing rod.
Speaking of Lego, what are your guys' opinion on the Lego video games?
Harry doesn't like them. I know it from experience, but I enjoy them.
Some of them are good.
My childhood was the Star Wars games for the Lego.
Look,
That was my childhood.
look, me and Harry streamed those once, and that was an awful experience.
That was
For
an awful
Harry.
experience. No, for both.
both.
It was terrible. It was It was broken. It was just I don't know why. I don't know
I mean,
why it was
not
so
the new
broken.
Star Wars Lego games. I've never played
Those
Oh
are
those.
no,
alright.
just
I mean,
just the complete saga.
how bad was it all the time?
Like 2.
It was like it was game breaking.
Wait, so that
too.
means-
Wait,
It's good.
no, wait, I meant like out of 10. Was
So
how
that means
good was
you
it?
mean 8. You mean
Yeah.
8, yeah. That means it was
wasn't
terrible.
that bad. There's just a little bit of lag.
Oh.
But yeah. So did either of you actually try out the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe free update?
I did.
No, because I never finished building my.
I did,
Yeah.
and it was an experience. It's hard as hell to control.
Is it
But-
fun?
It's weird because
I mean, it's like playing the Labo motorbike game in Labo. So
when the Labo first when that was first revealed, I thought the gameplay for the motorbike was Mario Kart,
No.
so it was kind
it's
of.
cool.
confusing
That,
at
it's,
first.
it's cool that they're adding Labo support to more games, though.
Well, just Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
yeah.
sense on a marketing
if-
standpoint to include the Labo and other games.
Yeah, because then it can
So
sell
then,
more.
yeah, so more, and then you don't feel like you just spent it on one
I
game that
think
you're never gonna
Nintendo's
play
moving away from
again.
the Amiibos to Labo.
What if when the new Animal Crossing comes out, you could do fishing?
Oh my
that'd be quite.
I've
cool.
never experienced it, so I can't comment.
Have you not played Animal Crossing?
I mean, I've never played Labo.
I haven't played Labo. I played Animal Crossing.
I played some Animal Crossing.
Which one?
The one on the 3DS.
A newly.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
because
The
I
best
forced you
one.
to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did force me.
Yeah, we played.
It's just
I,
one of the theories that the newest one is always the best one.
Yeah, with Animal
I'm gonna
Crossing, that's generally the case. It's the same with Smash Brothers. Hot take.
Unless you're counting the mobile app as a new one.
Oh god, no, that's bad. I regret what I just said.
I thought you said the best map for this, Harry, was Brawl.
Well, I mean, in technical standpoint of gameplay, it's Smash 4, but Brawl is my favorite Smash Brothers.
I like Brawl.
I
think I like 4 the most.
I like Brawl because like. It has
Alright, unpopular opinion alert. I hate Melee. In my opinion, it's a terrible game and it's overrated.
Just because I kept,
No, not that.
I
It's just
chain grabbed you with the ice climber.
the controls are terrible.
That is true.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If I were to rank them, it would
When
probably
I
be
look for
4.
my fighting games, is a good fluent controls and stuff like
Like Smash 4.
Yeah,
It's
Melee does not do that for me, so I hate it
Okay.
with a passion.
Joshua,
Alright.
I think I was gonna say 4 is probably my favorite, and then Brawl, and then Melee, and I think 64 is my least favorite.
What about
Just
Smash
because
Oh, no,
I
3DS?
hate it.
I guess I'm a noob because I agree with you. Yeah, I like Brawl is my favorite.
Smash
No,
3DS.
I count that as in 4. Like Wii U and 3DS.
I count
that as
3DS and Wii U separate games because that's how they were considered.
I like my favorite gameplay is Smash 4, but I like the what's that story
Mode?
mode basically for
Subspace Emissary.
Yeah, Subspace. Yeah.
That's what I was
I
just
love
going to say.
I love the experience because I was a little baby when I first played it, so it was a good experience.
Yo, seeing Sonic at the end of that was great.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
With yeah.
And that was one of the first story modes in a video game that I actually completed, besides the Lego games.
That was
So,
Yo, it's Nick from Smash Brothers.
that's my ordering. My Brawl has always been my favorite because of Subspace and Snake, pretty much.
Well, now he's got a new one. Hope they
Speaking
have
of Snake,
Yeah, I
feel
think
about his
the
redesign
new
there?
one's gonna be my favorite one.
Oh no, we'll get to that. We're getting way too off topic.
We're gonna
But-
get this next ass soon.
Oh.
There isn't really a topic though to get on.
Oh well, yeah. It's just. Oh yeah, there isn't a topic. Is that we're off topic of an off topic. That's great.
Yeah.
But anyway,
All right, Joe's gonna be right back.
my ordering is Brawl to Smash 4 to Melee to 64. I'm not a fan of Melee. So I mean, I do like it, but I'm not huge on it because I find
I think everyone's
Well-
thing is Smash 4, Brawl, Melee, 64. If they're not a Melee competitive player.
I think with Melee,
It's funny because
it's
Huh.
I really dislike the people who take it seriously because the argument is that Melee was never even intended to be a competitive game. The reason it's competitive is off of a glitch.
It's
I know.
because the game took 13 months to make. That is the only reason why it's competitive.
Yeah, because it's underdeveloped.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of games that are out they came out around the same time, Capcom vs SNK 2, which I mention quite often.
You know how people want Melee HD? If they do make Melee HD, it's not gonna be the same.
It'll also not be good.
It won't have your wave dashing.
Wave dashing was a bug.
Yeah, basically, what Ultimate is Melee HD. I just realized that today.
I mean, it pretty
'Cause
much is.
It's
Yeah.
faster. You fall like a rock, pretty much. In
Yeah.
Ultimate, and you have your directional air dodging.
It's just a faster paced Smash 4 with melee mechanics. That's how I would describe it. But yeah, we're completely off topic. We got to get through the news. Today, also another thing that happened was Twitch Prime revealed their new games and rewards ready for Prime Day, which has the highest value in the program's history.
Wait, is that what we're doing next?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally skipped over it. Whoops.
It's got in general, it seems to just have
Call me for your green man.
Okay.
but
No, that was a.
it has games. It has I don't know what games and DLC it has, but it has quite a lot of games, DLC, and
Yeah.
exclusive
looking at my-
stuff.
Twitch library now because I have so much now because of the Twitch Prime stuff.
Yeah. That's that's just a quick topic. I don't
What
know
was
what
we
everybody
talking
thinks.
about while I was gone?
We were just talking about Twitch Prime's 21 games they're offering up.
What?
What?
If you remember.
Oh,
What?
you get free games or something?
Yeah.
Whether those are them?
Yeah.
What does what's everybody's closing thoughts on that? Just like.
I think it's cool.
The Twitch
Like,
Prime
there's
thing?
some games on there that are really cool that I've wanted to play for a while, like Battle of
So,
Scout
like-
Brigade.
They're just giving you free because you get a free month, right?
No, I have
It's,
Amazon Prime, so
Yeah, like you get a free month on Amazon Prime, so you
No.
so you basically get a free game.
yeah, until your subscription's up.
Yeah.
It's through the Twitch client, right?
Yeah.
All those games. That's my only problem with it.
Yeah.
I'd much rather it be through Steam or something.
Problem is, if they give you Steam codes, they can't take them back when your subscription runs out. So that's
Oh,
why they
yeah.
do it.
I also haven't looked at the games, so I don't really have.
I know. This month has Goner, which I'm excited about because I love that game. But I don't know if anybody else really does.
Yeah, I just learned this right now. You can install Stardew Valley mods via the Twitch launcher.
Yeah, Twitch Launcher is
what?
actually not that bad for games. It's just it has like
What?
it has modding API and stuff. But anyway, next up on the list of news was that the NES Classic restocks began worldwide.
Oh, shit.
I actually pre-ordered mine back in May, and mine shipped and arrived the day I wrote this down on my notes. Yeah, I have my NES Classic after 2 years of searching, and
Yo, I got mine.
Yeah, I remember like they sold out like really quickly. right?
Remember I went to Best Buy that one day,
Yeah.
and we lined like 5 hours to get one.
oh,
Yeah.
I'm kind of behind on the topics right now because I just looked at the Twitch Prime games.
oh okay, that's
And-
fine.
This is the first time I've ever realized there was a sequel to Cube. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Oh yeah, like QUBE.
Yeah, I played it like a few years ago. I didn't even know there was a sequel. Wow.
I didn't.
Anyway.
I know that Runner 3 is coming to Twitch Prime at some point, but
Oh.
All right, yep. I'm not gonna buy the Switch version of that. Just get it on the Twitch launcher.
yeah,
What's next?
I mean that's just a quick thing. What was everybody's thoughts on NES Classic restocks? I got
I'm-
one. Brandon already has
But
one.
you already had one. What do you think,
I'm
Joe?
glad.
Cool. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't really have an opinion on the subject.
Matthew got one.
Yeah, he
I
did.
still haven't tried it out yet. I try his.
I'm gonna be honest.
But-
Just a quick. I think the NES Classic was incredibly overrated because it's literally just an emulation machine.
And just like
I
the
think
worst
Super
selection of
Nintendo
NES
is better.
have.
I'm
Yeah.
biased.
Yes.
You know, I like the Super Nintendo Classic.
Wait,
better, but
does
that's
it have every
biased.
NES game on it?
No, just 30 select games.
What are the like main ones? Like
Like,
other
all the
than Mario?
Marios, all the Zeldas.
It's not all the Marios. Mario 2 isn't on it,
Yeah, it is.
isn't it? Wait, when Lost Levels isn't then? That's right.
No, Lost Levels is, but Mario 2 is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's basically terrible because Lost World. Or
Lost Levels
Levels.
doesn't really count because I think it's on the Famicom Classic, but the NES Classic.
Yeah, the Famicom
Yeah, no,
Classic
it
is
never released
significantly
on
better.
Because isn't it like just a heart of Mario?
Yeah, and also I think there's a new version of Famicom now that has Shonen Jump games on it, like
Yeah,
some of the
it
Dragon
does.
Ball games.
Oh wow.
But anyway, that was just like a
Very
quick
loud.
topic. Next up was a game launch, which was Mario Tennis Aces, and I expected this game to launch to a lot of good and high praise. It launched to a really mixed reception. Like, it's apparently sold quite poorly in terms of Switch exclusives, and also is one of the most in the middle in terms of ratings, like lower than ARMS got.
Wait, what was the game?
Mario Tennis.
Wait, it got bad sales.
Yeah.
It's gotten bad
I heard
sales
it-
and bad reviews.
Like I heard a lot of
It was.
people liked
It's
it.
just like
My problem with it is that I wrote this down because this is what I felt, is that it has a serious lack of content. I know it's a tennis game. I know you buy it to play tennis, but there's
I mean, I watched. I didn't play. I never played. I haven't played it yet, but I saw a review on it.
which
It
one?
was Relax Alec.
Yeah.
He said that it was, and he was showing it, and it was like a regular Mario game, like you just not
Tennis.
regular like
Just Mario Tennis.
the menu, not the menu. It's like you walk from place
Story
to
mode.
place. Yeah, the story mode.
oh the story
Like you
mode
walk
seems
from-
terrible.
The story mode
Joshua
was
played
yeah,
it, so let's hear his
it
opinion
was
on it.
okay. The story mode was okay. I played it just to play it, honestly.
Yeah.
I didn't like play
You
it.
said
'cause
that like, it was interesting or something like that.
I played it to finish it, kind of to practice, but it was all right. I mean, it's a tennis game. You can't expect much,
Yeah.
but I find the actual game fun.
Yeah. Like that.
I get why it's mixed, but I just find it all right for what it is.
That's
So is
why,
like Bowser Jr. like a broken character or something?
I haven't played him. I've played like 2 people, honestly.
You play Waluigi.
But like
Yeah.
as a note here, like it seems that
Diddy Kong, though.
the biggest like issues people have is that it has an incredibly lackluster story because they built it up as this big selling point. It has 2 cutscenes.
They
It
built
is
it up as Infinity
Oh,
War
yeah.
2.
it's really really basic, and not
Oh,
to
yeah,
mention
the-
it has it was meant to have RPG mechanics, and you were meant to get better over time, and there's like no difference. So
Before we get off this
Yeah, like-
topic, I noticed something not on the list, which was the new characters coming soon.
oh, okay, I didn't know.
Who are they again? It's like Diddy
Diddy
Kong.
Kong, Birdo, and I think Boo. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try
Oh, like-
Diddy Kong only because I like the character.
So like in the game, you collect the stones, right?
Yeah.
And so like, what happens when you collect all of them? Because I don't know the story, so you gotta fill me in on this.
It's really underwhelming. If
Is
you
it
want,
just? It's
to
not.
be
It's
honest.
not like a. It's.
So
I
like,
think
do you
they-
get a wish like in Dragon Ball, or do you get maximum power like you do in Infinity War? Or
No,
what,
you
do you transform
I think. I
To
watched
a-
a video on it, and
to
I
a
think
gold
it's like.
hedgehog?
It's
Is
like
that
a
what
demon.
happens?
I think it's a demon who is Bracket, right, Joshua?
That sounds really
The-
dumb.
Yeah, but the
sounds
final
really
battle,
dumb.
the final, I guess you could call it boss or whatever, is literally just a normal match of tennis. You're not fighting against this huge thing that was in the racket or whatever. You're literally fighting Luigi, and you're doing a tennis match to win the stones.
That sounds
And then
really
once you get the stones, you save
That
them.
makes me not want to buy the game.
I wasn't-
Even for like the competitive side, I just that makes me not want to buy it.
we weren't gonna buy it anyway.
I mean, I was really thinking, but it looked interesting.
I'm gonna get it when it's like $30.
But now
probably.
that I hear the story, I just don't want to
Yeah,
get it.
it's eh. The story's not really good.
Is gameplay
is
good?
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I
mechanically
find the
it's
gameplay
fun. But the next
Like if you're gonna
topic-
buy it, be sure you're buying it for the
gameplay experience and not the single
like the
player.
gameplay, not for the story.
Yeah.
If you're buying it for the story, you might.
Also, if you're buying
Yeah, I
it for
was
single
think-
player, don't.
I just wanted some games for like some story. And
Yo, how about you buy Harry? Give him the suggestion.
Oh
I
yeah,
know-
because this is actually not on the list, but I need to mention it. A story-based game that released at the end of June, which is actually one of my all-time favorite JRPGs, and I cannot wait to play it on Switch, is Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Donna. I cannot praise this game enough. It's a
it sounds like a long
JRPG.
title.
Yeah.
It's a
If you want story-based
JRPG
games,
with
go buy that.
it's a JRPG, but it has a very big emphasis on exploration. So it's
What
like
was
a
it like?
so it's like it's sort of a lot of the common the common comparison I see of it is that it's similar to Xenoblade 2, except it has more of an arcade-like combat system, so it doesn't have the auto attacks. It has like an actual combat system, and it has full exploration, and it has like an hour of plot at the start, and it just throws you in. It's just like, do what you want, and it's just like explore the world as you want to explore it.
So
So
there's no
wait,
like auto combat either.
Yeah, there's no auto combat at all. It's like all. It's very action RPG like. It's like
you said that was
Oh, I might have
one
to
of your
look.
favorite games, but what is your favorite game?
no. I said my favorite JRPG is Final Fantasy 15, but that's one of my favorites. Ys 8 is up there.
What's your favorite game of all time?
Final Fantasy 15? It's
Yeah.
yeah. I like JRPGs a lot.
Yeah, I knew somebody who played it, and it was while I was watching him play it, it looked like a pretty good game.
Yeah,
And I need to get it.
yeah. Ys 8
I need to use-
is phenomenal.
The really long title, the JRPG.
Eight.
Wait.
It's called East 8.
East 8.
Final Fantasy.
Okay, now
is not.
all right. We're gonna cut back. I don't know what happened there. But
What happened?
it doesn't matter. But yeah, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Are we talking about
J-
Ys 8?
8 thingy.
Oh,
The 8.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
8.
Let's just move on.
It's yeah, it's
What's next?
anybody who's watching this, if you haven't played Issei or if you hadn't even heard of it, look it up or buy it. Just play it with like no expectations, and then you will fall in love with it. I can guarantee.
You know what is the best game of all time?
What?
Was it Draw My Life 2?
Draw My Life too?
Draw My Life 2.
Draw My Life too.
Draw My Life too. It's that sounds like a YouTube.
I'm
trend.
pretty sure it's like $2 on the Switch.
Oh,
now.
it's this Draw
You-
Stickman
you
too.
mean
Oh, Draw
Oh.
Stickman 2.
Draw,
Epic.
it's
Yeah.
Draw Stickman
My bad.
Epic too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has the name. It has the word epic in the titles. Of course, it's good.
I mean,
Wait, they're selling that game?
I got it
Oh, wait,
because
it's
it
been
was
sold.
like 8. I think it was like $8 or $7, and I
I
had
am
like,
really disappointed that you bought that
And I
instead
had,
of
like-
something good.
you know, I was like, this game looks
I
fun.
told you to get Stardew Valley because I knew you were gonna like. I knew you would like probably like it.
It's okay. I
You
had.
bought Draw Stickman Epic too.
It's okay. it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And Uno.
But
Uno is really fun on the Switch. Recommended.
I don't know if that's a real recommendation. But
I love Uno on
You
the
were
Switch.
serious?
Oh, Uno.
Actually good.
I think I said.
I mean, it's okay. If
Uno.
you want something to pass the time, like if you need to kill 10 minutes,
Oh.
play Uno.
if you're the biggest Uno fan in the world and you cannot stop thinking about
Hey,
Uno,
I'm a sucker for card games. I'm sorry.
yeah, I don't know if Uno classes as a
Gabba
card
Gabba.
game. Wait, the
Wait.
character from Yo Gabba Gabba, Uno.
Yeah, I thought you said Muno.
Oh, Muno.
Oh, I got Uno,
No, the card.
the card game.
Yeah. Anyway, next up is actually something I find fascinating. It's the Bethesda and Warner Brothers games like legal action. It's Bethesda suing Warner Bros. Games for Westworld, the new mobile app, completely stealing the code of Fallout Shelter, which
On how
yeah.
we're getting on their ass.
this is actually really funny how they did this, because the bugs at the start of Westworld are identical to the bugs at the start of Fallout Shelter. So Bethesda is suing somebody based on the bugs of their own game and saying that
That
they're
is
too
great.
similar.
That is incredible. That is great.
That's such a Bethesda thing to do.
I love Bethesda. Like I'm not a big fan of their games, but I love the company. Well, it's just a weird
Isn't
thing.
it? Don't they do like skits at E3? Like,
Mm.
Isn't that like where the girl like was bleeding out of her nose?
No, that's
That was
Devolver.
Devolver. Oh, my bad. Never mind.
Bethesda
Has
thought
Todd
Todd
Howard.
Howard.
He sells to you Skyrim like 20 times.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
I like how you knew what I meant.
But
Once you said Skyrim, I understood.
yeah.
Now I'm on my Steam going to play Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim.
Anyway, next, there was an update recently, and that Warner Brothers actually denies these accusations and is preparing for legal action. So
Oh no.
apparently, there's going to be like a big lawsuit in between the both of them, and they might end up with Fallout Shelter being shut down or Westworld being shut down. So
I hope
I
Todd
hope
Howard
Westworld
wins.
gets shut down.
I hope Westworld gets shut down because it just
I can
seems too.
Fallout Shelter. Or like Fallout Boy.
I mean, Fallout Shelter came out first. So I mean,
I'm more than you. I heard that Fallout Boy joke.
all right, wait. I have something here. I have a little something here.
Okay.
Reggie knows how much fans want a new Animal Crossing and Mother 3.
Oh
So-
yes. Ooh.
Is that
All
it?
right. Yeah. All right. Let's discuss this. How do you feel,
Wait.
Joshua?
I feel very excited because
It
I
might
wanna
happen
play Mother
now.
3. Animal Crossing and Mother 3. You know, like Animal Crossing and the Earthbound series are my like two favorite game
Yeah.
series. So this is like very good news for me.
It's.
I'm just hoping for like a collection.
You know what's my favorite video game series?
What?
The Saw. The Saw.
The Saw video games.
The Saw video game.
Oh.
I've never
So
played
good.
them, but
I
they're,
played Saw 2 for the Xbox 360 and it was awful.
but they're really bad.
You know, I'm just
I
excited
watched
for
the
Mother 3
completionist play it.
Oh, there's
he's-
if that ever happens.
It won't be called Mother 3 when it comes over, which will be weird. It'll be like
It was called
Earthbound.
Earthbound 2
It
or
wouldn't be-
something.
I don't think they do Earthbound 2
They
because
do Earthbound
I think they do
endings.
something
don't
like
they?
that. Maybe they were planning this the whole time.
Or like
Undertale 2.
Earthbound
Undertale 2?
Future.
It's gonna be Earthbound 2, but it's gonna be called.
All right. Yeah. Tell you a story of Sans.
But
Yeah.
But
Either way,
It's gonna lead into Undertale 1.
it's like either way. I don't think Mother 3 coming over. I never thought it was likely, but if Reggie's like teasing it this much, this frequently,
He's been teasing it for like the past 10 years.
Yeah.
But Reggie,
But not to mention, like, when he was in an interview before it was like January of last year, he brought up Metroid in Mother 3, and so far Metroid was announced.
yeah.
I think they're saving Mother 3 for when they're in the dire spot on the Switch's lifespan, and then they're just gonna drop it.
Go down. I saw something very interesting.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
And anyway, next up,
Never
this
mind.
is something that's completely random. Pokemon Quest released on iOS and Android.
Oh, I didn't even know.
The game that came out on Switch was just like, oh yeah, it's also on iOS and Android now.
What is it?
Pokemon Quest.
Pokemon Quest.
It's pretty much just Pokemon Quest. It's just on iOS and Android. It's the exact same game. I was expecting it to be released on mobile. Apparently, they develop the Switch versions of these games the exact same time they develop the mobile versions, and then they just add buttons.
So, like, what's the game like?
I haven't even played Quest, to be completely honest.
You can download it for free right now on your Nintendo Switch or a mobile device.
I'm not really interested in it.
Neither am I.
Is it
It's like a
Can we get
top-down
some, like,
game,
what table?
like a top-down game. It's
Top
like
town? I thought you said table for some reason.
table down.
Table down.
It's like it's just like a Pokemon, like it's almost like Rumble game, like Pokemon, similar to Pokemon Rumble, but it's more of like a gacha, like mobile like game where you just catch stuff and hope it has a higher stat and then just swap them out.
You guys remember Magikarp Jump?
Oh yeah, I played quite a lot of that.
I didn't play that at all.
That one's actually quite
Neither
fun.
did I.
So, do you want to start talking about the blog? Or no?
Sure, you want to talk about the Smash blog, guys?
We've still got like 2 or 3 really big stuff from the
Alright.
news.
Let's do those first, then we'll get into the Smash
The first big one is that quite recent is that they announced 3 new models of the 2DS LL in Japan, the Animal Crossing, Minecraft, and Mario Kart editions.
2DS LL.
Ooh,
Is that what it's called?
you
It's
know how
called
much
LL.
I love Minecraft, guys.
Oh, that Minecraft one's actually kind of
Joshua
cool.
loves Minecraft, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I
Put up-
really
you
do
know
like the
that
Minecraft
Joshua loves
3DS.
Minecraft photo right now. on the screen?
You know who loves Minecraft
There
more
it
than
is.
Joshua?
Your dad.
My dad.
Your dad has like 600 hours in Minecraft on the Switch, and I'm baffled.
Ooh,
How?
wow.
That's a lot of hours for an old man.
But
Not even old. He's like 45, right?
40.
like
Whatever.
anyway, with yeah, the Minecraft one is like a I'll throw the designs on screen. The Minecraft one's really cool because it's got like this kind of like etched creeper one. My personal favorite of the 3
Yeah,
is
I like
the
it.
Animal Crossing one.
Like I know
Yeah.
if I was a, you know, like 2011 me, I would totally buy that Minecraft DS.
After we get done with
Yeah.
the big points,
Definitely.
I have a suggestion for something we can do.
All right.
We could like do Smash predictions.
All right.
That's a really good idea.
We
I
actually
just-
we actually did that in the Nintendo E3.
But Joshua
Jo-
did not do
No,
one.
Joshua did
And
not.
Joe and
Um,
your boy Baby didn't do one.
Just say your name.
But,
I was about to say my name, which is a meme in my life.
but yeah, anyway, with
So that
The next thing on the list, that's new news to me.
oh yeah, that's a really big thing. But anyway, there's also
I'm really disappointed right now.
there's also a Mario Kart 2DS LL, which is like it doesn't look like
It's
a Mario
just
Kart. It looks like a Wii
version of
Mini.
the blue one.
I'm not sure if you remember.
Was that supposed to be Mario Kart?
Yeah, it's Mario Kart.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Apparently,
Yeah, I thought it was
apparently
just
the
like a Wii
inside
Mini.
has like carts on it. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
But yeah, the that's the next big thing is the best.
Well, real quick, those are Japan exclusives.
Yeah,
right?
those are all Japan exclusives. There's no plans for them to come over here yet.
So if you want one, you got to import it.
Yeah. And it'll be a Japanese one. I'm looking to get a Japanese 3DS anyway, so
No.
maybe.
If I wanted one, I'd probably buy the Animal
It's Kylo
Crossing.
Ren.
The next massive block of news is that this Best Buy and all of its subsidiaries have officially stopped selling music CDs.
That is
Yeah, I had
very
no
weird,
clue.
actually.
Music.
Music CDs.
Those are still a thing.
Well,
I'm just fine. But yeah,
I want to buy the new Gorillas. That's all you gotta say about. Because I want to buy.
I haven't listened to it yet.
I've listened to half of
But
it.
I like-
Really good.
I mean,
I like the I like Humility.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
Humility.
only track of it I like.
Gorillas, you see, it's good. It's just I wouldn't listen to it by myself. That's how
I
feel.
listen to the Gorillas all the time.
That's like if I'm at a party, let's just say I'm popular, I'm at a party, someone puts some Gorillas on, I'll get into it. But like other than that, no. Just don't.
Do I have to kill you?
Yes.
But like,
Please.
anyway,
Anyway.
with so they're completely cutting off production of CDs, which means
I'm sad about that.
I kind
So
of am.
everybody's cutting off CDs.
No,
just
just
Best Buy.
Best Buy and all of its subsidiaries, so all of the companies that Best Buy owns as well.
Wait, who are?
I think in the UK, very infamously, they own HMV, which is like a massive DVD, Blu-ray, like physical media store over here.
So is this a worldwide thing?
This is a worldwide thing. All of the Best Buy company are stopping to sell music CDs. It's
All right.
overall like this is this is I mean this is interesting because vinyl is getting a resurgence, right? But
Yeah.
CDs are now dying, which means that we're gonna have a point where vinyls outlive CDs. And
I think they're gonna have
weird.
like you know how vinyls came back. I think like down the road, CDs are probably gonna come back.
When
too.
like 2000s nostalgia comes back, which is gonna happen like pretty soon, I think.
I don't think CDs have any place.
Like probably in like the next 10 years, CDs will probably be popular again.
I don't.
Like just because like remember when we used to use CDs, man? Yeah, it was the time.
Let's use them again.
The thing is with CDs is that it's the same as DVDs. Nobody's ever gonna have nostalgia over them because, objectively speaking, it's just a worse way. At least the difference with vinyl is that it was actually a better sound than CDs have. So it was like you're going back to a better sound, but with if you have no reason to be nostalgic over CDs. Because
Say that about the Sonic Adventure 2 vinyl. Oh my god. They really messed up that vinyl like the first shipping, I think.
You know, the thing is, I like CDs, but I don't use them.
Yeah.
I buy them and just leave them there.
It's the same. Like I mean, that's why I'd rather buy vinyl because I think it looks cooler.
Because like
I mean,
Like,
I use them to like import
bands,
music
they
to my
sell, like,
iTunes and
CDs.
stuff, but
I'm like,
I mean,
I
we
don't
have
see
Spotify
me ever
for that.
using it.
Yeah, Spotify is doing to
Spotify?
Spotify is
CDs are getting outshined, but yeah, like stuff like Spotify, SoundCloud,
YouTube.
YouTube Music,
But Sp-
YouTube Red, YouTube
Spotify is doing to CDs what Netflix did to DVDs, which is
Yeah.
pretty.
They're
Netflix
just
is a blockbuster.
murdering
Yeah,
them,
what
spending
Netflix
on
did to Blockbuster. Netflix killed Blockbuster faster than like I've ever seen a company murder another company in my life.
It's so sad.
The reason why is because Blockbuster did not take their Netflix's offer.
Yeah, and they literally died because of it.
what was the offer?
To have
What was
Blockbuster buy
Netflix's
Netflix.
offer? Oh,
Have them buy Netflix.
Yeah,
I feel like Netflix would have killed them
Instead of
off
turning
anyway.
on Netflix, I'm gonna turn on Blockbuster.
Netflix
That was a
Netflix
thing.
would have
That was a
bought
thing.
out there. Yeah, you could buy you could
Blockbuster on demand.
you could get yeah
Was it-
Why didn't
Blockbuster.
they capitalize on it?
Originally
Uh,
when Netflix was small and it was only like a mail-in service, Blockbuster actually took in the Netflix orders and then sent them back, and then did them back and forth. But yeah, that was just a thing. Like it's I find it really interesting because it sort of kind of marks in a way the end of physical media, because
Yeah, the only thing physical nowadays is like Blu-rays and video games, really.
but also
even
DVDs
Played out.
are still
Yeah, 'cause, like,
alive somehow.
Video game like home, like put it in a disc in the game, or I think that's what you meant, right?
Yeah. Like
Putting like the disc in the physical system.
that is like the most satisfying thing to do. Whenever physical games start like going away, I'm gonna be like really sad
That's
because
why limited run
Because
exists.
like, especially for the Nintendo 60, and like you just try to push the thing in, you know,
Yeah.
the cartridge.
cartridge.
Cartridge. I don't know how to say words.
Like also putting on your Switch cartridge too.
Yeah,
But like,
It's like so satisfying too.
putting the box into. I don't know what.
The box.
I don't know what else to call the game. You know, it's not a CD.
Cartridge.
Cartridge. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
No, you laugh at me.
But,
But
What do you mean cartridges and discs?
I have a speech impediment. Okay.
Anyway, next up on the news in terms of like after the Best Buy news is that this is completely unrelated. I put this down because I'm a fighting game nerd and it's cool for me. I don't know how you pronounce this. I don't know if it's Talim or Talim. I think it's Talim. Got announced for Soul Calibur 6, and she has not been present in a Soul Calibur game since I think either 4 or 3.
What was the character's name?
Talim. It's a.
You know who needs more?
Is she the one with the circular thingy?
Like
she uses it as a weapon.
Well, like the chakra-me type thing.
Yeah, I think so. It was a hula hoop basically.
Yeah,
She
that's her.
But you know who needs to return for real?
I don't think she was in Soul Calibur.
No, she wasn't. Anyway, Josh, what were you saying?
Link was in Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube edition. Did you not know that?
So the character that needs to return the most is obviously Darth Vader.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I still cannot believe that.
That's still
and Yoda.
weird.
Yoda. And also what's his name?
Darth Vader and Yoda in a Soul Calibur game.
And also what's his name from The Force Unleashed? What's his name from The Force Unleashed?
The Apprentice.
Who do you think's gonna be the guest character for Soul Calibur 6?
It's Geralt. No, it's Geralt. It's not Gerald. My friend Gerald.
What is Geralt from?
Geralt's the Witcher.
You see, games I don't play. I don't know.
Where's my Switch link back?
But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all we can say about Soul Calibur. That game looks great. I'm gonna buy it day one because
Isn't it? I heard it was a reboot.
It's a soft reboot of the entire series. Yeah, it's like a prequel.
Soft reboot?
Yeah, they still call it 6.
Yes.
It's like what they did with Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
I get it.
But then big news for me again is that Shenmue 1 and 2 remasters got a release date. And you
never heard of Shenmue?
You want to know the funny thing of when it releases in the UK? It releases August 15th, which is my birthday. So the remasters of my favorite Dreamcast games get released on my birthday, which
my favorite Dreamcast games are Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Haha.
But
I don't have a favorite.
I'm pretty sure my mother's.
But I think it would be Jet Set Radio.
I do love Jet Set Radio.
I really want to play that.
Yeah,
I want to play it too. I have it on Steam.
You did play a little bit, I remember.
That was bad.
I played a tiny bit on the Dreamcast, but then I realized, wait, I don't have the visual memory unit thing.
You can actually.
I guess I can't really count Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 as my favorite Dreamcast games. I never played the Dreamcast versions.
What?
The funny thing is, if you go to the Amazon website, you can actually still order brand new sealed Dreamcast games.
Oh, I know. I got one.
And also VMUs.
Recently.
I want to buy a Dreamcast. That's the one console I want to own.
I do love my Dreamcast. It's cool. I also want to get the Sega Sports Black one, which is completely off topic. But yeah. Now the next thing is something that isn't really a big deal for me. I don't know if it's a big deal for either of you.
I find it cool.
Mega Man 11 got a new boss revealed. Blast Man.
Oh yeah, he's cool. I like him.
Yeah.
If you look on my Twitter, he's my profile picture at this moment.
I am excited for that game.
Mega Man 11 looks great. I'm excited for it. I have it pre-ordered.
Is it on Switch?
I need to do that too.
Then I will have it pre-ordered.
Wait.
$30. So.
Can you pre-order that
Amiibo?
The collector's edition with the Amiibo?
Yes, that's what I did.
Oh, I got to do that then. I might pre-order it digitally on the PlayStation.
Use your credit card for the Switch.
The funny thing is that's what'll make me buy the game.
You can use both.
The Amiibo will make me buy the game. I'm almost certain.
You can finally buy games on Steam. Holy shit.
But yeah, that's kind of like that. Well, I think that's just it for Mega Man, really. There wasn't much news on it. It's just like it's coming.
And Legacy Collection is coming.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I just want to know what's with the Mega Man games and having a cloth as their bonus.
Yeah, that's weird. Like
I don't know. I got the Mega Man Legacy 3DS. It had a cloth too, I think.
A cloth?
Like a Mega Man cloth.
So, you know that? Oh, that's the Japanese limited edition packaging. I really like that art. I wish they would make a poster.
Anyway, next up is actually another really big thing. Xbox reveals their final Xbox 360 backwards compatible titles on Xbox One and the end of the Xbox 360 backwards compatible program after these titles.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
Cave
either.
Class 2.
I don't know
What are the games?
I don't know what the games are, if I'm honest.
So not all Xbox 360 games are being compatible.
No, it's just up whatever's available up to this point now.
Alright, that's good. At
This
least I get to
is-
play Sonic Adventure 2. That's good.
I feel like this might mean, definitely meaning the Xbox One is like near the end of its.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already confirmed at E3 that there was going to be.
They're teasing a new console. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think,
so next year probably.
Yeah, I thought they teased it. I didn't think
Yeah.
I didn't think
Yeah.
they confirmed it.
I got my Xbox One way too late.
I don't have an Xbox One.
You have a PS4 and Switch.
I think
Yeah,
I think Last of Us Remastered Part 2. No, Last of Us Remastered Part 2. Last of Us Part 2 will end.
The Last of Us Remastered Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2 will end the PlayStation, and Halo Infinite might end the Xbox One, or it might start the new Xbox. I'm not really sure.
Oh wait, Halo Infinite? What?
Yeah, the new Halo game that was revealed.
Oh, the new games.
Yeah.
The new games.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about backwards
Oh no.
compatibility.
Oh no. I mean, in terms of backwards compatibility, I think every Halo game is backwards compatible.
Well, yeah, because of the also because of the option.
Yeah.
That's technically not backwards.
Oh yeah, Game Pass is
compatibility.
also a big deal now. They're really pushing Game
Yeah.
Pass. They're adding new games to Game Pass.
I'm thinking about getting Game Pass actually.
They actually added Oblivion, Fallout 3, and something else. I think it's Divinity 2 to Game Pass.
Isn't Skyrim on there?
Yeah, now it is.
Of course, Todd Howard needs to get more people to play Skyrim.
So yeah, Game Pass
Yeah.
now has Oblivion, Skyrim, and Elder Scrolls Online, and also Morrowind. So you can play literally nearly every Elder
The
Scrolls
only
game.
thing I don't like about Xbox
You know what's funny?
Game Pass is that, like, there's minimal PC stuff for it, though, which is like, that's it kind of turns me off it because I don't really play on my Xbox.
Yeah.
So if it was on,
I've had
turn you on.
Oblivion forever.
Oh.
I have not played it
I'd be
once.
really erect.
Oh yeah, Oblivion is a
Whoa,
game which
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
not that interested in.
Did you guys like that quote? That was an epic quote.
But
Kind of. I kind of heard it.
But anyway, that's pretty much it with the Xbox stuff. Next up is just I think that this is just like a quick thing. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle came out. That game is meant to be fun. Apparently, it has like barely any advertising and marketing, but it seems to be selling quite poorly. I
played the beta. It was fun.
What is it about?
It's just a fighting game.
It's a
Made by the
2v2
guys who made
fighter.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Well, I mean, they made BlazBlue
What's it called?
before.
I know, but Joe doesn't know BlazBlue, so
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm just.
You ain't
I
no
played the one.
I ain't a weeb.
The only one I played is the 3DS.
Wait, there was a BlazBlue game? Oh, the Calamity Trigger, right?
Yeah.
I
I think so.
I don't think fighting games will work well on 3D.
I don't. I think it ran
Yeah.
terribly.
I had like Street Fighter 4. And
Yeah, I do have that too. That's actually one of the exceptions. That kind of
Yeah.
plays quite well on 3DS.
It was okay.
It was a launch title.
Fighting game on 3DS is Super Smash Bros. And Nintendo 3DS.
I think that runs terribly.
Smash 3DS?
Yeah,
It
compared
runs
to
okay.
Smash 4, not Smash 4, Street Fighter 4.
Yeah. Street
Street
Fighter 4?
Yeah, that runs way better. Weirdly,
Doesn't it run on 30? Like, what's the frame count on
I
Street
think
Fighter 4?
it's 30 FPS, but it still runs well.
Hmm.
But the big news, which is that there's a new Overwatch hero. He called Hammond.
User hack.
This is
I saw that.
This is the first Overwatch hero to release since Doomfist.
Since Terry Crews?
Since
I think.
And how long
probably
ago
gonna
was
get me to
that?
start playing more.
Doomfist was
honestly,
over a year ago.
That was a year ago.
Didn't Terry Crews come in to work on Overwatch, like for voice work?
I don't.
He tried to be doing.
Yeah, he tried,
It
but
was,
he never.
and it makes
Yeah.
Imagine if they gave him the hamsters.
I mean, Hammond looks really fun, by the way. He's got like that weird.
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna start. I'm
I'm
gonna
probably gonna
play
buy
this game
Overwatch on
more because of
PC
that.
and play that more.
Is there a release date? No. not yet.
no, he's out on PC already.
No, I mean like the
Like-
official one. Not
Oh
the
no,
test.
yeah, he's on PTR on PC, but he's available probably sometime this month on other platforms.
I'll have to start playing the game again now.
There's yeah, that's
That was that though.
Alright, time to
That's
move
small.
on to the most epic part.
the big thing actually now is that also Shenmue 3, which the devs confirmed has a larger file size than both The Witcher 3 and Skyrim Special Edition combined.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna have,
Combined?
which means roughly it's gonna be above 180 gig.
Oh my.
That game has to be huge then.
Yeah,
You gotta get like a whole new system for it to work.
it's gonna take up like half of a 500 gig PS4, half of a 500 gig Xbox.
That's crazy.
It's
you
cool.
just get a whole new system for that game.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be I can't wait for that game. It's gonna be massive. I might have to buy an external hard drive just to keep it on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still planning to get one for my PS4 because I'm like halfway through my PS4 storage.
I tend to delete
I'm
games I
gonna
don't
need
play.
a new one.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new hard drive for when Kingdom Hearts drops.
Oh
Because
my god,
do
that's taking up a
do
lot
you know?
of space.
Do you know what you could get instead of a new hard drive, Joshua?
Well,
You
PlayStation
could
4
upgrade
Pro.
to a Pro and get the Kingdom Hearts Pro, which has
It's
Well, that's
leather
a
too. It
Japan
has leather on
it
it.
has a leather finish.
Isn't it Japan exclusive?
No, it's worldwide.
Or it wasn't announced in the US yet?
It was announced at E3.
No.
No, that was
Yes?
that was announced for Japanese territories during E3.
Yeah, it wasn't announced for us
Well,
yet.
That's dumb.
I think it's coming to. I think it was actually officially announced for Europe too. It's coming to Europe and Japan so far.
Unless you mean
Oh, you're
unless you mean
very.
the 2. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, the 1.5 and 2.5 limited edition system for the 20th anniversary
I'm
of
looking at a
Kingdom Hearts,
PlayStation.
or 15th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the 15th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts one was only in Japan, and the Kingdom Hearts 3 one so far I'm pretty sure has been confirmed in every territory, but I'm not sure about America.
I might have to like save up for that.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, even though I already have the Star Wars PS4 Pro, I'm still considering getting it.
I kind
really
of want.
like
I have a
it.
white PS4 Pro. I got the Destiny 2 bundle, but
I just have a PS4.
You have a Slim.
I have a Slim.
Pretty epic. You could get the Kingdom Hearts Pro then.
Yeah, 'cause
I mean,
have,
if
like,
you don't have a 4K TV, there's not much of a reason to get a Pro.
You have a 4K TV?
Hmm?
You have a 4K
I have one
TV?
downstairs.
Oh.
Don't you have that little TV in your room?
Oh, that's not where I play games. I play
You put
games
in the living room. Yeah. I don't know if your TV's 4K.
It doesn't matter. Like, how much does it matter?
Like,
well, I mean,
a lot.
games run a lot better on a Pro anyway, and they do look better. They're checkerboarded, but if you have a 4K TV, it looks a million times better again. So it's like,
I really want to get a PlayStation 4 for my.
I played the
gaming
new Crash
downstairs.
level recently, and it looks amazing on PS4 Pro.
yeah, it in 2000p resolution, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
If they ever do announce this for the West,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try to get it.
I find it really strange that it has a leather finish, but that's one thing that I'm worried about, is that seems really susceptible to being scratched. Because leather can really easily be scratched.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
does that mean that there's going to be scratches all over them? If that's the case, then I'd have to keep mine sealed. I'm
have to
going to
keep
do that
mine
anyway, I think. But
Really safe.
Wouldn't you use it to play games on though?
yeah, I've already got a PS4 Pro to play games on, so I can just keep it one sealed.
If I were to get one, I'd open it because I don't have a Pro.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
I mean, I'd open mine anyway, just because I want a Kingdom Hearts system to show off and play my games on.
It's
Also,
it's
yeah,
funny
that's kinda
because
cool.
it'll.
Also, the controller is pretty nice.
Yeah, it is. It's.
I hope the controller can be sold separately. I would definitely.
No, I mean that's what they did with the God of War one. So.
They didn't do that with the Battlefront 2 PS4.
No, but because that's EA and EA want money.
Yeah. And I like this Battlefront 2 controller. I like the touchpad.
I think the Battlefront 1 controller is cooler.
Kingdom Hearts PS4's coming out?
Yeah.
The original Battlefront 1 limited edition PS4 controller
They're
was
making
better.
an all-in-one pack for $100.
They had
like all the games.
They had like a Darth Vader PS4 controller
No, just the games.
when Battlefront 1 came out in 2015.
1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3.
But, yeah. And anyway, the final bit of news that I have is that Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy launched on multiplats and topped the sales charts across in every territory on every platform this week. So
That is
Oh,
really
wow.
cool.
That
That really shows that
yeah.
Crash is gonna get a new game. And then
really shows that Crash is gonna be in Smash Ultimate.
please, I was like,
Because you know Nintendo wants to cap on selling a bunch of games and stuff.
oh yeah, it's
In that case, Sora would already be in Smash already. Okay.
Hey,
Please,
He has a chance.
please, Sakurai.
Give us Sora. Give us Roxas
Yeah,
too.
Sakurai, help.
Give us Axel. Just give us an entire Kingdom Hearts cast. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I want to play as Donald.
Okay. Brendan.
I want to play as Roxas.
Now it's your time to talk about the Smash blog, which I know nothing about.
Oh boy. All right.
Oh yeah. I haven't been looking at it.
All right. So the Smash blog. So, this is like what they did with Smash Wii U back in like 2013.
Yeah.
So,
They did it for Brawl
yeah,
too.
daily updates. So let's talk about them.
Okay.
All right. So should I start from the beginning, or?
Yeah, you might as well just like breeze through it if it's not
All right.
important.
So our first thing is Alolan Vulpix is now a Pokeball item.
Okay. That's that.
Mario is in the game, I guess.
Mario's in the
Yeah.
game.
Sure, Mario that he now has, the wedding tux. And
Oh
the
yeah. That was
And Battlefield. Battlefield looks great in this game.
Battlefield, the EA game. Cool. Battlefield 5 is in Smash.
Battlefield.
The guy from the Battlefield.
You guys
Trailer.
heard
The Inkling sisters are an assist
The
trophy.
Inkling Sisters.
Oh, you mean Squid
I don't know.
Sisters?
Squid Sisters.
Yeah.
Squid Sisters are an assist trophy.
I call them the Inkling sisters.
Okay.
Okay.
They're not
Black
Inkling.
Hole is now an item.
Black Hole.
It pulls fighters and item into a powerful gravity field. If someone throws a black hole in your direction, you better keep your distance. That's what it says.
Well, that's
It's like Palutena's Final Smash.
Oh, okay.
Bomb Rush Blast is gonna be a song from Splatoon.
Oh,
And on Mori
okay.
Tower.
So that's a song from the story mode.
Yeah,
Bomberman is an assist trophy.
which makes me really sad.
Waluigi is an assist trophy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I really don't care about that anymore.
I don't either.
Link. All right, Link. Oh, how do you guys feel about Link in this game in the Ultimate?
Forget Link. Let's talk
the
about
changes are
Zelda.
good.
No, she's not in the blog.
It's okay.
Yeah, Link looks
Yeah,
great.
the-
I think he's actually
the
one of the best characters in the game now.
Yeah,
Because young Link is now basically just normal Link.
Yeah.
buffed.
It's,
Buffed is the term,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's,
Also, young Link is going to be one of my new mains.
Young
Wait.
Link, and do you think they're gonna change his moveset?
No, they already confirmed they're not.
No.
They already showed footage of him.
Well,
the
I mean,
Ice
I know that,
Climbers.
but, you
The
know.
Ice Climbers. Okay. All right, these boys got nerfed really bad.
oh.
They can't chain grab anymore.
Oh, okay.
So, because when you're throwing now, Nana does a taunt instead
Yeah.
Okay.
of helping out with the throw. So you can't
Oh,
do a you can't have Nana attack. Do
Yeah.
a smash attack while you're doing the throw.
And once Nana's dead, like always, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't attack.
Or-
real quick. Real
Or-
quick. I noticed they have the air what is it? Air dodge.
Yeah. The directional air dodge.
That's back. So does that mean that somehow isn't that what wave dashing basically was? That's
No,
gonna
they
be-
made wave dashing super slow in this.
Yeah,
you
because
can
you
still
can't
do it.
dodge
So
rolls.
it
It's just
It is back,
But you're
it's
screwed
trash.
if you do it.
It's trash.
okay. That's what I was. I don't play competitively, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I was just
Corrin. Corrin, it looks exactly the same as he does in Smash Wii U.
Yay.
Yeah.
Next character, Snake. Alright.
Oh. How do you feel about this
Harry's pretty heated on the topic, but what do you
Okay,
think about Snake?
excuse me. Well, no. The only thing I'm heated about is the fact they redesigned his arse, and it's the fact that his arse. they redesigned his arse. They did technically redefine it as well.
Didn't they change his logo too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
his
changed
logo.
it from the Kojima branding
Productions
to
logo to the just the exclamation point.
yeah.
Snake is
They
from what I've heard,
flattened
he's
his
the same
arse.
as he's the same as he is from Brawl except from his ass.
They
But,
flattened his arse. He's a human being. He's not like.
They also nerfed Zero Suit Samus's bits and pieces.
I don't know about.
I mean-
they made her look like a human being.
I mean, before she looks like she had balloons in her shirt, but now
Yeah, she looks like a human being now. That's just
she
what.
had like a human being
Okay,
now though.
she had melons in her. She had like watermelons.
Would you rather have an actual human being or
No,
a watermelon?
She looked like the suit looked like it was sprayed on before. Now it looks like an actual suit.
I like it because it looks more realistic now. You know,
Yeah. Snipper Clips music has been added to the game.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of
still
cool.
haven't listened to it.
snippers. Dang it. Snipper clips stage confirmed.
I think it's gonna be a Snipper Clip stage.
It kind of
thing
confirms.
is-
I mean, it hints at it, but I mean, they might just do like a Switch Indies stage. They could do a
Yeah.
Nindies stage where it
Oh, Shovel Knight,
transitions.
part of it in Minecraft.
Oh my god, Minecraft!
Minecraft, yeah.
You got Minecraft.
Sukapon from.
I could see them making a Minecraft
What is,
stage.
I don't know what Super Sukapon is from. I think it's from like a obscure Famicom game.
Yeah, it's from a Japanese exclusive DS game, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I remember seeing something
But
about
the
it.
name sounds familiar.
Yeah, the name sounds familiar because there's also a Nintendo YouTuber who has the same name.
Yeah, and I think it's
What?
cool. It's cool.
Sukapon.
You cut out.
What's going on?
Is the what of it?
There's a Nintendo YouTuber who also has the same name.
Oh yeah, that's why. All right. The Pokemon, the legendaries from Sun and Moon. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Solgaleo and Lunala.
Yeah, they are Pokeballs.
Are they Master Balls or are they Pokeballs?
Yes, they're both.
Okay.
All right. Then we got Donkey Kong.
Is there any changes?
I like his Final Smash. It's
cool, but I miss the bongos.
I don't.
Yeah.
The bongos were terrible.
I got rid of my font.
Yeah. Yeah. He looks more fun. All the characters in the game look buffed. All right. Now we gotta talk about a broken boy,
except
Sonic.
for Cloud and
Sonic. All right. Did you guys watch the Invitational?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonic. How do you feel about Sonic in that?
Sonic was incredibly good.
He's pretty fast.
It's pretty good. Like Sonic.
like they buffed his speed.
Sonic is like
Yeah.
Smash 4 Sonic, like on steroids.
Yeah,
he's so
even
good.
faster.
Yeah.
It's like
And along with Sonic being shown in the blog, Knuckles as an assist trophy.
yeah,
I'm assuming replacing Shadow's assist trophy.
we should make Shadow and Echo
And
fighters.
and then you know what they're gonna do with Shadow?
Echo Fighter, obviously. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. They better not do Metal Sonic if they.
Well,
use a Sonic
it
character.
kind of makes sense that they have Shadow no longer as a regular like assist trophy, which should make sense. Like they
Isn't Shadow getting a game too?
No.
no.
I thought
No.
I heard.
That was a Sonic Twitter meme a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got Falco. Falco looks exactly the same,
he looks
except for the new
Trash.
Final Smash.
he looks trash. Don't play him.
He lost the land.
Alright, this.
They both
This. Yeah, they have the R-Wings now.
did. That's kind of disappointing.
This. Another music track. I am very excited about this one. City Trial from Kirby Air Ride. Oh my god.
More air ride representations hinting quite a lot.
If we get Smash Run back,
Yeah, it kind of. I don't know if we will because I don't feel like this is necessary. I don't think Sakurai is interested. Because
where's my Air Ride to? Where is it?
he's been working on Smash Brothers too much.
Yeah.
If you want an air ride too,
Congo
stop
Falls.
getting Smash games.
Congo Falls from Melee is returning.
That's one of my favorite
Stage.
stages.
And it looks so pretty.
Yeah, anything Donkey Kong related, I want. And because we want King K.
Yeah.
Rool, give me King
Alright.
K. Rool, give me King
Even
K. Rool.
the.
Sorry.
Alright.
Never mind.
What?
Um,
You about to make a furry joke?
but is there
Silly
anything?
boy. Alright, so we got Young Link as a feature
Yeah.
in the vlog.
17 years.
It's been 17 years since he's been in Smash.
That's older than me. That's crazy to think about.
That's
1 year older than you.
Yes.
funny.
Boy. Crystal from Star Fox is now an
Right.
assist trophy.
Wow, she was always in this trophy, wasn't she, or was she not?
No, she wasn't. She's new.
Oh.
It's a new assist trophy.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But she was a
that's another
trophy,
factor
not
to
an
think
assist
about.
trophy, right?
Yeah. Alright, and the last update we have on the blog so far, Pokemon trainer, which he looks so good.
I like it. I like Pokemon Trainer. I didn't like the side effects, like, in Brawl, but I always liked Pokemon
Yeah,
Trainer.
I'm glad that you're not like fatigued anymore.
And I like how you can switch in the air.
Yeah,
I don't remember if you could do that in
you
Brawl.
can't do that in Brawl. You have to be on the ground.
Yeah, it does
I
make
think
the
that's
game.
about the Pokemon trainer.
And then they're showing some female rep with
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the female trainer.
I forgot her name.
Leaf. Yeah, Leaf.
Yeah. Well, green.
That's cool. And that's all the Smash Ball guys offer right now. I guess we'll do weekly updates whenever we do podcasts
Yeah.
That was.
on this blog.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That took a lot longer than I expected. That was
Alright.
over an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But that was the end of the gaming news section. There was one thing I
Alright.
wanted to touch on before we ended off the video,
Alright.
and it's one more
What is it?
topic. It's a game that we didn't cover during our E3 videos, and I wanted to cover it now, which was Team Sonic Racing.
that game looks pretty good actually.
I have very, very, very mixed opinions on it.
It looks like a worse version of Transformed.
Yeah, exactly, which is why I've got a really mixed opinion.
But like, I don't know. I'll pick it up. I'm gonna get it on PS4.
I'm gonna get it on Switch probably.
I don't know. I'll just.
I think it looks alright. Unpopular opinion though, I liked the original racing.
I did as well.
Better than Transform.
I like Transform. I like Transform
like
better. But...
All Stars. I like All Stars better than Transformed. I don't know why.
I love them
I
both.
just found. Part of it might be like nostalgia, but you know.
Yeah.
I really adore Transformed. I think it was a really.
I
good
think
racer.
it's dumb that they're like removing the Sonic and Sega the Sega All Stars stuff.
That really bugs me.
Yeah.
Because it's like.
And just making it a Sonic racing game.
Yeah, it's
But,
like removing the
it
character.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I do like how the courses are all levels from the.
Like, I mean.
They have Planet Wisp and Rooftop Run so far.
Yeah, but I still feel like if you remove stuff like Shenmue, where Shenmue's coming out now, it could be big representation for that franchise. You could have like Outrun stuff. You could have like Billy Hatcher stuff. Knights.
Yeah, Billy Hatcher. I want a new Billy Hatcher.
Jet Set Radio, Space
but
Channel
Sonic
5.
Team just loves working on Sonic so damn much.
We get Choo Choo Rocket representation. We could get loads of new representation, but they choose not to. And it's just like, what is Sega doing? They're killing off their franchises. Because
Sega, I think, just don't. They know the only thing that they make loads of money off of is Sonic
and also Yakuza.
Yeah. So they just focus on those two, and they don't want to go outside their.
I mean, the big Yakuza focus was only because Zero sold well last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joshua, what do you think?
Yeah.
What did you say? Did you like say your thoughts on it? Or,
I wish it was the All Stars thing too.
Yeah.
I feel like that works a lot better.
But my problem
would be nice, but
I have like one major issue, and it's the fact that the team racing thing kind of weirds me out. It's like
that too.
It's like you're getting rid of like a regular racing game and it's being like, oh, your teammate got 12th place and you got first, so that means you got 6th. And it's just like, well, no, I got first.
That is stupid.
Like that. Yeah. That means during the campaign, the CPU are gonna probably screw you over 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm really uncomfortable by it.
That means you have to get like both players to get a first and second.
Yeah.
Or else
everybody have to get first, second, and third.
Racing is not the only mode. I hope there's like actual solo racing.
They confirmed it's just team racing.
That is stupid. That's turning me off the game, honestly.
That means this game is gonna flop.
Because like,
it's gonna flop harder than Forces.
Like Forces, I don't know. I wish they'd make a good Sonic game for once. Like Mania was amazing. Like,
Mania's amazing. Generation's amazing.
I'm not counting Mania. I'm counting 3D Sonic. I want a good 3D Sonic game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone who loves the adventure games, I want a game like that again.
I'm also worried of the rumors of remastering Sonic Heroes because they'll mess up the remaster. And I'm not saying Heroes was good in the first place because it's not really, but I mean the original Heroes is going to be better than the remaster, because that's been teased. And I feel like the Sonic Team, I don't think they can make a good game anymore, if I'm being honest. Which is kind of why I don't want to do Billy Hatcher.
The Sonic license, the Mania team. I think Mania.
Yeah, the only good is because there's a different team,
and it was made by fans who love the Sonic series deeply.
It's that
the worst part about Forces though is the classic Sonic.
The forced classic Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic forced classic Sonic.
Yeah, they forced classic Sonic into the game. Like he could have been like a side character, like not you don't play as him.
Like a lot.
But he's in the story.
He's just there because Mania was a thing that was happening, so they were like, "Oh yeah."
Like if they add him, they should have made him good, but they made him like it was terrible.
He was there. Like my problem with Forces is that it tried to be so many different things instead of focusing on being good at one thing.
It tried to please the adventure fans, it tried to please the classic fans, and tried to please the modern fans.
And it failed in every aspect.
You can't do it at the same time.
Like they should have just stuck with the OC.
I think it should have just been the OC.
You should have just been playing as the OC, once in a while I'll probably play a Sonic, and then no classic Sonic.
To be honest, even if it was just the OC and with like Sonic cameos, it would probably play better.
Yeah, because the OC gameplay is actually like the most fun part of that
Yeah,
game.
like you get custom abilities and stuff.
It's fun to customize the character. That's like the best part of Forces.
Like you can like just burn everybody to a crisp, or you
And,
know.
and
you
also,
Yeah.
maybe if the plot progression was less like Sonic is my best friend, I love Sonic, I love my two friends Sonics, and it was more like, oh, Sonic is.
My two friends, Sonic and Sonic, here they are.
And if it was like more like at the start, Sonic was unsure about you or whatever. I know we're discussing
Yeah.
the plot of a Sonic game, but still, like it should have been more of a natural progression instead of like, oh, thank you, friend, I'm your best friend now. Thank you, friend, best friend Sonic. I love my best friend Sonic and Sonic.
He's like, it seems like he's gullible.
Yeah.
Like,
Sonic's
yeah,
become
like-
gullible.
Like the game's story is so dumb. Like literally part of the story is Sonic's been tortured for months.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he's
And-
like, fine. He just walks out and he's like, okay,
He's
guys.
like, he's still like, yeah, hello.
Yeah, he's still cracking jokes. Like, wouldn't it be interesting, like, to see it, like, well, I mean, an
Like-
edgy Sonic or something?
No, like
Not like specific, not that he's edgy, but like that he doesn't.
gone
he,
insane.
Yeah, he isn't acting like himself. He's all like sad and stuff. Because he got tortured for like almost over a year.
Yeah, and
that would have been.
Eggman's been
cool. That would
torturing
have
him
been
for a
cool.
year.
That would have been interesting. And then like the OC has to like get him back into being fast.
yeah,
like,
then the end,
yeah.
and then the end of the game was like Sonic
Yeah.
getting his characteristics back. That could have worked.
yeah, and then like at the end of the game, you gather all the chaos and then you and Sonic beat.
I mean, thank God Thanos got rid of classics, dude.
Can we erase Sonic Forces from the timeline?
Yeah, please. It'd be great.
Yo,
My biggest
It
problem
wasn't as bad as like Sonic 06 and
No. The
no,
story.
honestly, I'd rather play a bad game for fun than play a game that's boring.
We have.
So
we have
I
that
Sonic
prefer
video.
Sonic 06 over Sonic Forces
Joshua, what were you
because
saying?
But,
06 you can actually enjoy.
I was gonna say the entire plot of Sonic Forces felt like this giant fan fiction.
It did.
Like,
Yo.
think about it. It's your OC
Because,
with
what was the bad guy's name?
Infinite, he was
Infinite,
like,
yeah.
was like-
Infinite was
was-
was something. I don't know.
he reminds me of an edgy like 13-year-old OC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like
the whole game was just
he's
based
kind of
around
like what Shadow was, but like in a bad way.
Yeah, because Shadow
Shadow
actually
was
had
actually
character
good.
development.
Yeah, Shadow had character development,
It's well, it's
and
like
he wasn't boring.
Yeah.
It's like if you took Shadow's bad characteristics and then just made a character out of it.
Yeah, they didn't explain anything what happened to him at the end of the game, too.
Because like
He was
you
awesome.
we beat Infinite like early on in the game, right? Like the
no,
Right,
like the 25th level of the
Yeah.
game, you beat him and then you never see him again.
no, like
It's so stupid.
you beat him as
The final
Sonic,
boss isn't even
and
him.
then like I don't remember. You beat him as Sonic, and then like he just like
Goes
something.
away
Yeah,
and
And he
then
comes
goes you
back.
back.
and
Isn't
like, waste of time. It felt like.
Yeah.
isn't his entire backstory he was mad that Shadow called
Yeah,
him weak?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah!
yeah, that was his backstory. So like
That was
So he went in. He just took the crystal, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's his backstory. It's so good.
Which it was a dumb way to tie it into Sonic Mania because
the worst backstory for a character.
You didn't
in
see
my-
how he got the crystal from
Yeah.
Mania.
That was the worst backstory for a character.
Well,
You know what's weird? The crystal was this classic Sonic, not like on its own. The Animania.
that was Anyway, that actually marks the end of the first episode of the Metabox podcast.
We ended off by talking about Infinite's edgy backstory.
Yeah.
And Sonic Force, how to make Sonic Forces better.
And also,
Yeah.
Joshua, there's one thing I forgot to ask Matthew, which I actually gonna have to ask you to ask him, is that he was gonna record a skit for the opening of this episode. I haven't actually asked him yet, so if you just remind him, and then the people who are watching this podcast have probably already seen it, but yeah, we'll
I gotta go ask him.
All right, thanks everybody for joining me. We'll go through the Joshua. Where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on my Twitter with my really good name, Supersonic1879.
Yeah,
Such a good username.
it is a great username. And then
After we're done talking about Sonic, you can go look up my Twitter, which has the word Sonic in it.
yeah, and now all your opinions will be treated with Sonic bias, even though they don't have that. But Brandon, where can...
I made it when I was 9, okay? I'm not a big Sonic fanboy anymore.
Brandon, where can people
Computer
find you on the
did
internet?
something bad. It turned off my monitors. All right, we're good.
Okay. Brandon, where can people find you on the internet?
My Twitter at BrandonNeeds55. I made it when I was like 9. That usernames. That's fun.
Wait, you're
Well,
telling me you were on Twitter when you were 9 years old?
No,
When-
like I made that on my YouTube.
Oh.
There's-
Yeah, same thing.
There's
We just both made our usernames when we were 9.
Yeah.
there's also somewhere else they can find you now.
Yeah, you can find me on the Let's Play channel me and Harry are doing. PressAToLetsPlay, where we upload funny Let's Plays for funny boys.
Every single weekday is the plan right now. But yeah, we'll. So the plan of the schedule. This is actually a little quick update. I'm gonna throw in right at the end. The updated schedule for the channels from now on. We're gonna hopefully get either a Metabox out every other Sunday or every Sunday. And if we miss a Sunday, we'll have to just miss one out. And then next week, because we forgot to add it in on this episode, we'll talk about conventions. We'll talk about Too Many Games, and we'll talk about Indie Popcorn, because
Yeah.
Oh boy.
those were conventions you both went to, and also we'll probably have Matthew on as well. And then episode I don't actually know. Then there'll be another regular episode, and then episode 4 of the Metabox podcast will be a very special episode where we tackle our first movie box. But
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
thank you all for joining me. Also, I forgot to ask Joe. Joe, where can people find you on the internet?
You could find me on Twitter, at yourboybaby4, and my name's Joe Kano on there.
I think if they skip the at, you just find you.
Yo, it's okay. And then on YouTube, it's capital Y, your boy baby, and that's all spaced out for some reason. I don't remember why I did that, but
Yeah,
it's
that
fine.
was weird.
It's cool. It's basically a Yu-Gi-Oh channel
Yeah.
that I don't upload that much on. So yeah.
But epic. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me today, and thanks for joining me and thanks all of you for watching and joining us on the first epic episode of the Metabox podcast. If you enjoyed, be sure to like the video and subscribe, and also subscribe to PressAToLetsPlay, please. Thank you.
And yeah,
Go do
that's it.
that right now.
Yeah, go
right
do
now.
it right now.
Sub the show's channel, of course.
Oh yeah, sub
And
to
you-
everyone's channels.
It's okay. That's fine.
Go do it right now, because you see Steve on the screen. You see how a diamond sword is getting closer to him?
Yeah, and
If you subscribe, you'll be saved.
yeah, exactly. There's Steve on the left hand side of the screen, and there's a diamond sword on the right hand side. But the diamond sword that was originally a PNG is now just with white background, and it's slowly closing in on Steve, but not in like a smooth way, in like a stuttery way. Like the image is like is like moving in blocks like every couple seconds.
Jumping around.
And now all of a sudden,
And if you go subscribe,
if you don't subscribe to PressAToLetsPlay, he will die.
Howard will come to your house and take away all your copies of Skyrim.
I can't edit that, Brandon. I'm sorry. So, reminder of Steve will be stabbed in the face. The knife is in front of his face right now. He was previously stabbed.
Hurry,
He's right
please,
there.
hurry.
Subscribe.
Come on.
Steve's gonna die. Please save him.
Please
Save Minecraft, please.
save him.
Save Steve.
Subscribe to both channels. Save him.
Yeah,
Save him now.
save.
Oh damn it! It's too late. For God's sake, guys.
Please.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's dead. Damn it.
Steve, no!
Now he can't be in Smash Brothers.
Dang it! You should have subscribed. That's all your fault,
Yeah.
viewer.
All right.
Steve.
you view.
You viewer.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
That was pretty epic.
'Cause I'm